Shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh, Shemini Shabbat, Shemukah Kodash. I'm going to title this video, The Most High is going to kill you for remixing the 12 tribe sign. I'll make this quick. Anyway, this is from a video. Actually, this is 7 months ago. Apostle Cabal was just doing a video based upon this video. And he had two black women. Let me see if I can get it. Okay, this is 1 minute 15 seconds in. Let me see if the two black women come up. If this is the same video, maybe it's not. Okay, well, anyway, when I saw this sign pop up, I saw this, Reuben, was a bar of Australia, Sem Indians. So Reuben is the Seminole Indians plus the Aborigines. I guess that's for Aborigines of Australia. What? Naphtali, Hawaiians, and I can always see that. I guess Pacific Islanders. Now, Judah, the Negroes, Levi, the Haitians, Simeon, the Dominicans, Cubans, Manasseh, Ephraim, Puerto Ricans. So this guy, I'm talking about the leader of the GOCC. He came up in he was a former One Wester. So you could see that he took the sign. This is what I call this Most High gonna kill you because you remixing the sign. You remix everything. You guys take the truth and you it's just like if you want to make a song, you like a beat, actually it's a melody of a particular song. You like the melody, you want to do a song and use that melody, you got to change it up a little bit. You got to remix it. You got to speed it up or slow it down or mix another melody within that melody. And this happens all the time. And it may take years, but a certain group that writes a song, comes up with a melody, I'll give you an example. What was the name of that group? The female black group. What was that song? I really want to see you. He's so fine. Do rain, do rain. Anyway, it was the Beatles that used that melody. All right. They were praising Hare Krishna, and they used the same melody, but I think they slowed it down a little bit. Actually, they did slow it down. So what happened was the people that owned the rights to the original song sued the Beatles. They listened to the song. They had music experts, and they said, "Yep, it's the same melody. They just slowed it down." There was another song. What's this guy? Damn, I can't think of his name. And I can't even think of the song. What's his name? Marvin Gaye. I kept thinking Richard Gay. Hey, Richard Gay, singing. Marvin Gaye. He did a particular song, and you had a T.I., you had a Robert Thicke, and who else was in there? I believe this guy, Pharrell. They were the main three. I think it was just three of them. And the song that they did was the same melody as the song that Marvin Gaye did. But the difference was it was sped up, and it was kind of remixed. They were kind of trying to hide the melody, and eventually they got caught up with, and they got sued. I believe they settled out of court. The family, of Marvin Gaye's family, which owns the rights to everything that he did musically, they had to answer to them. So it's the same thing with this whole Israelite thing. Like I have to speak about Wi-Fi Israelites. They didn't go to One West. None of them guys went to. Matter of fact, they're all young. If they talk about they went to the school in the 90s and the 80s. They were a lot of them wasn't even born. All right, you guys are young men. But everything that they learn, everything that they teach, they got it from One Wester, former One Westers. They got some from me, a lot of it from, when I say me, I'm talking about GMS. And they got some from, or a lot from HOI, which is Zabak. So they said, this is why they came out and visited us a couple of times. If somebody has a video on them coming out visiting us, before they opened up a camp and all that, they used to come out to the 34th Street camp. Then they would go, and we didn't know they were also going to Sabak's camp. If we knew that, we would have told them, look, you can't be jumping to different camps because you're going to take something from us and then you're going to take other thing from the other camp, which is confusion. And what they did was they took everything that we taught and Zabak, pre-Zabak taught, which is One West doctrine. But the part with the mark, and I'm almost positive that they said, well, okay, GMS says the mark is a charagma. Priest Zabak says it's different. It's not that. It's John 3:16. Is anything else? Oh, but Zabak did say it was a chip, but he said it's the chip and something else, or something to that effect. So he admitted to it, but he said it's something else. It's not just that. Well, then you just admitted it. So why don't you call Zabak crazy? Because Zabak, if I can find the video, I'll bring it up. Zabak said in one video, I don't know if it's still up there. Somebody asked about the John 3:6. I mean, the MOTB, and he said it's John 3:16, and he said, you know what I mean? I said, I don't know what you mean. I don't explain that. How can the MOTB be John 3:16? I don't know where he's coming from. He has to explain that to me. So wouldn't he be crazy too? Because you guys are not teaching that the MOTB is John 3:16. So what you guys did, like in the video that you did, you went through Revelation chapter 17 and you broke it down the way we broke it down, or the way One West breaks it down. And then you even said Adam Abbott or Naquan, he messed up. He went into the seven heads and he mentioned Russia. Then he went into, I don't know, sometime later in the same video, the 5-hour video, he mentioned the seven heads and he said it differently. He mentioned germanium major and germanium minor. Who does that? Whoever broke Revelation 17 down that way? Germanium major and germanium minor. IUIC don't do that. They say it's Russians. That's an old breakdown from One West. Zabak never said germanium major and germanium minor, but you said it. Naquan did say it. So I said, well, wait a minute. Sometime before you said the germanium major and germanium minor, you said if anybody can find the minute marks, is when he broke the seven horns down two different ways. He mentioned Russia. So now let's go with the germanium major and germanium minor. So that's two. Rome makes it 3. Greece makes it 4. Spain makes it 5. Great Britain makes it 6. What did I miss? Did I miss something? I said Greece. I said Spain. Okay, let me do it again. Germanium major, germanium minor. That's 2. Rome is 3. Greece is 4. Not in that order. France is 5. What else? Spain is 6. Great Britain is 7. And then Russia would make it 8. Wait a minute, they said it was 7. Said it was 7. So when you see, we check out, we analyze and scrutinize everything that people do, because we know that people scrutinize us, and you should scrutinize us. And we'll be man enough. Well, you said this in one part of the video, then you said that in another part. I said I didn't realize it. Go with the second part. It was a slip of the tongue, but not with my heart. So that just showed them that these guys are fake, phony frauds. The Wi-Fi. But anyway, let's deal with the GOCC with their bugged out sign. Reuben is the Aborigines of Australia and the Seminole Indians. So they went to two different. There was a split. You have Naphtali is the Hawaiians and the Pacific Islanders. That was never taught that way. What the head of the GOCC did, he remixed it. He remixed it. Another thing he teaches is that hell is an actual place. Another thing that he teaches is that there's no such thing as reincarnation. So what he does is he teaches pretty much everything that he was taught by One West, by the teachers of 7 to 1 West. But almost everything, but he changes some major things. And that proves right there that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is not dealing with it. Oh, by the way, he even changed. He said, F the Most High and the Son, I'm going to come up with my own names. Ahaya Ba'ashem Yeshaya. So you know the Most High going to take his ass out. He's completely gone. So this is what I noticed about that, okay? Oh, going back to Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi said, they said that, they mentioned Alex Jones saying that we got it from Alex Jones. Yeah, we saw Alex Jones. Yeah, Alex Jones said it, so let's not start teaching it. Do you guys teach that the UFOs are the angels? Well, where'd you get that from? You got that from One West. Where did One West get it from? They had to have got it from the white man. Watch the movie Chariot to the God that came out in 1970. The white man said it long before the seven said it. So really, Ariana and them, according to your logic, Ariana and them and the seven, they saw that movie and they said, let's start teaching it. And that's why we're teaching it. So if you teaching that UFOs are the angels, then you're following the white man's doctrine. Anyway, I'm going to say shalom on to the next one. Shalom.